farm was quiet, but for some, the night was just beginning. The fence is just a suggestion, Barnaby. The stars are calling, and I'm going. But Star, the rope, the farmer, it's not safe out there. Safety is for those who are afraid to run. Are you coming or staying behind? Every adventure begins with a single step past the gate. The moon was high, casting long shadows over the grass where they stood together. We've come so far, Barnaby. Just look at the horizon. Everything we ever dreamed of is waiting for us out there. Barnaby didn't speak. He only bowed his head, the weight of the journey visible in his tired eyes. In the silence, they both knew that some paths are harder to walk than others.
The sun had barely touched the fields when the day's work began, or so the farmer hoped. He's doing it again, isn't he? That look on his face means we're not going anywhere today. Barnaby stood his ground, as unmovable as the ancient hills. Not even the lure of the fresh morning grass could stir him. Sometimes the greatest strength is simply knowing when to stand your ground. Work on the farm usually follows a rhythm, but today Barnaby had decided on a rhythm of his own. I've been at this 30 years, and I've never seen a horse quite as determined to stay exactly where he is. Even Star was impressed. It wasn't every day you saw Barnaby win a staring contest with a plow. In the end, patience is the only tool that works when a horse has already made up his mind. Every journey begins with a weight we've never felt before. For Star, today was the day the world grew a little heavier. Steady now, girl. It's just the earth calling to you. We'll find our rhythm together, just like Barnaby and I did. She looked to Barnaby for a sign, but all she found was the quiet strength of those who had walked the path before her. In the heartland, the hardest step is always the first one, but once it's taken, the field is yours to conquer. The golden sun hung low over the rice field, but for Star, the day felt far from over. Some things can only be learned by doing. Star was finding out that the earth doesn't give up its gifts without a fight. In the heavy breath and the splashing mud, she remembered the fence she once thought was just a suggestion. But she wasn't alone. In Barnaby's eyes, she found the strength of a friend who had walked every muddy mile before her.